Hey y'all, and welcome to the Ingles table. I'm Kaitlyn Baker, and I'm teaming up with Powerful Pairings to bring you a great recipe today. This is my creamy Parmesan bacon potato gnocchi. I got everything I need from my local Ingles, so let's get started. All right, y'all, we got this bacon frying. I think it's about done. We want it to be pretty crispy. I like my bacon crispy. So I think we're gonna set this to the side, let this grease kind of drain off this bacon, but we do want to keep our grease in the pan here because we are going to start sauteing our garlic and our onions, and we're going to start building this incredible sauce. First of all, I can eat bacon anytime. It's one of my favorite things, but this recipe is so easy, it's so simple, and that's one of the reasons why that I love to make this all the time. So we got some sun-dried tomatoes here. I have drained these and I have chopped these up, and then we also have some shallots. So we're gonna start letting all this cook down. We got some Parmesan cheese over here. We're gonna saute all this down and probably about 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll be right back to start on this sauce. This is incredible, guys, especially with these sun-dried tomatoes, and the bacon really is the star of this dish because we have all that bacon grease in there, which is amazing. It's gonna flavor it awesome. So what we're gonna do, we have some heavy cream that we're gonna add in here. We have some chicken broth that we're gonna add in here as well. All right, we're gonna let this cook for just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and salt and pepper this. Got some salt here. We'll do a little bit of pepper as well. And I've chopped up some basil that we're gonna add on this at the end, which is just gonna be a nice, fresh touch for this dish. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start adding in our Parmesan cheese and let that melt down. This is about a cup or something of Parmesan cheese, but if you wanna add more, you go for it. So this is gonna kind of start to melt down, and it'll start to get a little bit thicker. So that's what we're kind of wanting to go for here. So we're gonna let this do its thing, and we're gonna add some spinach in here for some color, and also, you know, you need some greens in your food sometimes. One thing that I recommend actually is it only takes like 3 minutes or something to cook gnocchi. So what I like to do is I like to actually add it into the sauce, and so I kind of let it cook in with the sauce. That way they don't get overcooked. So we're gonna go ahead and add that right now. Get all this mixed in there and get it coated really well. We want all that cheesy goodness. Woo, it's gonna be so good. All right, so we're gonna let this cook a little bit longer just so this gnocchi can get cooked, and then we'll be right back. All right, now that I let this gnocchi cook down, we're gonna go ahead and start adding in this spinach in here. This is about a cup of spinach. We're just gonna toss this in, and we're gonna start letting all of this spinach wilt down in here. The great thing about this dish, and one of the main reasons why that I love it so much, is because it's so comforting. And I think for me, food, especially growing up, and a lot of the foods that I ate with my family growing up, it was just all comfort food. So I feel like I always go back to things that are just hearty, cheesy. We always ate a lot of bacon growing up, so that's one of the reasons why that I wanted to show you guys this dish, because I think it pairs really, really great with the sun-dried tomatoes and this gnocchi that's mixed in here. I think we are closing in on the end and one of my favorite parts here. All right, I'm gonna get this plated, and I'm gonna go ahead and chop my bacon up, and I'll be right back to show you guys the final plating. We are back, guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so, so good, guys. You have to try this recipe. We are gonna add the best part. We are gonna add this bacon on here. It's crunchy. The texture is really, really just gonna bring this dish together. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more Parmesan cheese on here, just a little bit. And then we're just gonna add a little bit of basil on the top of this. Thank you guys so much for joining me at the Ingles table, where we proudly got to partner with Powerful Pairings on some delicious recipes. Be sure to check out the website for more. I'll see y'all next time.